Hello everybody, Memphis here, coming at you live from 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day for 100 days I'll be dueling with a different deck 3 times a day. Today's day 26 and we're looking at banishing mill sort of deck. We're going to be milling our opponent out and we're going to be banishing the things that they mill. Hopefully they will see what I'm doing and give up rather quick. Some decks don't like having all their stuff banished. And we're just going to try and have some fun with this deck. Let's get started. Alrighty, first duel is against Darksider, possibly the darkest of sides. Gonna try to go first with the middle deck, of course. And before we get started, on a somber note, I do have my daily shout out. Today's shout out is going to a beloved member of the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Today's episode goes out to Mr. Yugi No, who sadly has declared that he is, while he's still going to be doing Yu-Gi-Oh things, he's mostly not doing Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. And I watched the video where he said goodbye, and I gotta say, I was kind of sad, but at the same time, he said some things that really made sense to me. And though, it's true that Yu-Gi-Oh as a game has become really competitive in recent years, and the game has, been shaped by that. New cards are made to either work with things that are already competitive or things that can be, abused by, other things to make them more competitive. And it's just not as fun. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever since it came out in America, at least where I'm at. It's been years and years I've been playing this game, and I've always enjoyed playing it, and I've always tried to have fun while I'm playing it, which is why I do this show, why I do Who Says Karibos Can't Win, and other things like that. But, we can't always play Yu-Gi-Oh! There comes a time, even I'll give up on Yu-Gi-Oh! One day, I'm sure. I mean, not now, obviously, but someday, yes, I will not be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. So, it's a very sombering thing to lose Yugi No. I mean, he's still going to be around. He's going to be doing other things, and I wish him the best of luck with doing that. And, while I'm talking, this guy's playing DDDs. That's cool. He's playing this thing for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna miss Yugi No's videos. I didn't watch his videos all the time, but sometimes I did, and I enjoyed them. Yeah. It's sad when you lose a big contributing member of the community. It's always sad. Imagine if tomorrow, Mega Capital G said, "Hey guys, I'm not doing Yu-Gi-Oh anymore." That would be terrible. I mean, what would we do without Mega? Or someone like Simu or Rada or Hardleg or any of them. It would just not be good. Alright, we're gonna play this. We're still milling them out. Alright, what I think I'm going to do, it's not the greatest move. We're going to attack into this. We're going to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to do some damage. When we do damage with Spirit Reaper... why did I not get to... Does he have something... that negates my things? I don't know why. We'll have summon Doug the Dark Monarch, I guess. Gonna banish a couple of his cards, which will then force him to mill a couple of cards. I may have just milled something. Oh wait, when this is banished, it does. Oh. Well, I guess that's not a big deal then. It's fine. It's fine. Probably going to go into a bit of a grind game. Let's see. He gets one back to the... Oh, yeah, he gets to put that back in there. Okay. That's fine. Just going to end my turn. We got Dark Door. As long as that's on the field, we are safe because we have plenty of things. So it's all good, really. And he's going to take 500 every turn for this Perpetual King Archfiend. Why is he... I'm wondering why DDD's never got a Link monster. I mean, there are just some archetypes that never got a Link for some reason, even though they could really use a Link monster. Archfiends do not need a Link monster as far as I'm aware. They were never much for summoning things out. They don't have an extra deck monster. other than this. But, you know, DDDs could have used a semi-decent Link monster. What else? I had a whole spiel about what decks need a Link. There are lots. If you can think of one, write it down in the comments. I'm gonna think of some others while this guy's doing DDD things. Let's see, decks that could use a Link monster. Let's see, obviously Trains could, but that's just one. What about, like, I don't know, if we're going for random things that don't need them, how about Fortune Ladies? How come they don't have a Link? How come Scraps don't have a Link? How come Dark Magician doesn't have a Link monster? And he got all that support. How come he didn't get a Link? And then you got decks that got a Link for no reason, like Wind-Ups. They got a Link. Why did they get a Link? Just random, man. Let's see. And he's got his duo Don King. So it looks like this will be the end because he's going to attack with all the things. And I will lose. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, pretty deep episode while we're just ignoring all the DDD shenanigans. Next duel, we did some milling. So you can see what I'm going for with this deck. So hopefully next duel we will get some more milling done. Alrighty, second duel against Bruce Wayne, the artist formerly known as Batman. Batman! My friends say I do a pretty good Batman impression. If you're not familiar with Batman, it's by College Humor. It's just like, you know, parody of Batman and all the movies and things. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Let's get our gold sarcophagus. We got this Malice. Oh, he surrendered. I don't really want to count that, but interesting. He surrendered just because I got gold sarcophagus. I'll count that, but I'm going to do an extra duel just to make up the numbers. So let's keep going. Alright, third duel is against Polk. Interesting name. Yeah, I guess what happened with the last dude, he probably knew what I was going to do. Because obviously if you're going for a gold sarcophagus, sometimes you're going to be going for... oh, he's going first. Yeah, I was going to go for Necroface just to banish some of his stuff. And I guess he just didn't want to go through that or something. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of one of the duels I was doing while I was practicing. And now my dog is barking. Please ignore that. Yeah, I was playing against a 60 card deck. And I went first and I played Gift Exchange. You know, because I have this strategy for giving my opponent a Pot of Desires. And, you know, seeing if they will foolishly activate it. And he immediately surrendered. It was kind of weird. We were up against Pendulum Dragons. Not quite Pendulum Wizards, but Dragons. Okay. Okay. I know what that does. Okay. So what kind of... please tell me number 7. Please tell me you're going to make number 7. That would make my day. It would make everybody's day if you just made number 7. It would be so cool. He did not make number 7. He just made Flare Dragon. How boring. I mean, anyone can make Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, says the guy who played Red Eyes a couple days ago. No, it was about a week. That was more than a week ago. And that didn't work. Let's see. What do all these do? I'm just going to set Marshmallow and see what happens. Sadly, only have monsters at the moment. Lots of mill monsters. We got our Iron Chain Repairman, man. You know, I just realized I should have put some rank 4s just because I have Repairman, man. But I didn't. Let's see. He's got that. None of these have Pierce attack. So it's fine by me. I will take 500 because of that thing. But he can't get over this with what he has at the moment. I mean, yeah, so long as Marshmallow survives, we survive. Look how happy he is. He's happy because he's helpful. Let's see, which of these do we want to use? Let's use our Needleworm. Needleworm is the OG mill card. I mean, it's a worm, and it mills 5 cards from the top of our opponent's deck. Why wouldn't we want to do that? Let's see. Yeah, unless he gets rid of this, we're fine. I'd have to get rid of Flare Dragon to bring out a Link monster. See, this is why you should have played number 7 Lucky Stretch. Because it's better than this, objectively. Kind of, not really. I'm just saying. I'm a little tired today. I had a long day at work. I apologize. I'm making excuses and you don't need to hear them. Our opponent is trying... Okay, there he goes. He's going for the Link monster. Or not. He just went for Arc Pendulum Dragon. Which, I guess that means he's trying to bring out another monster. Let me think. Dracosac, maybe? No, it's just Electrum. This guy's not playing anything cool and interesting. He's just playing basic things. Where's all my fun decks, man? Like, where's the Muka Muka player? Muka Muka player was the best player. I remember that duel like it was yesterday. I forgot what I was playing, but I remember my opponent was trying to turbo Muka Muka, and it was awesome. Like, you can't even imagine. You should check out that I don't remember which episode that is. If I remember which one it is, I'll put it in the description. That way you guys can find that video, and then you can enjoy Muka Muka plays. Sean K. Magician. Or however you pronounce that magician. Special summon Odd Eyes from the hand deck or graveyard. Okay. You've yet to tell me how you're going to get rid of this. I'm still presuming a Dracosac. That's what okay. Yeah, I can still do Dracosac or something else. He's certainly doing something. At least that's a plus. A plus is a plus, even if we're not winning. At least the duel is going. My opponent is still thinking of what they want to do. He's got 2 zones open. He can make 2. Okay, Absolute Dragon. That's not a Dracosac. What? Target. Oh, he's gonna make that guy. Okay, this card. It can make second attack. Destroys as many cards your opponent controls possible. Okay, there you go. So he did finally manage to out Marshmallow. Sad to say. This card is 60 times using materials against one of these effects. Okay, it looks like a loss, but we've got 1 win due to a surrender. But we're going to make 1 more duel because this is a pretty short episode. And hopefully we'll actually get some milling done. Alright, 3rd final duel, or 4th final duel I should say, against Hawoo. That's, I don't know what that's supposed to be asking. And we're going to try and go first one last time. We got a better hand. We didn't really want to draw the Pot of Desires, but we have the Pot of Desires now. We're going to go ahead and play our Dark Doer. Going to set this for now, and set that for now, and see what happens. Alright, what will you do, Mr. For Hire? Why did I just call it For Hire? I don't know, I'm tired. They call it Sky Fang Brigade, not For Hire. For Hire is a dumb name. I don't know what Konami was thinking. I guess, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a 6+ game. I guess that is the idea. Reasoning. What level was Raphael again? I want to say he's level 7. No, we missed it, but all he got was Sense or Differential. There can be only one, okay. 1 monster of each. Why would you have that in this deck? All your monsters are different types and things. Seems a very odd choice. Oh, and he got rid of our Dark Door, which is not good. Target face-up card on the field. Yeah, I knew there was one that could destroy face-ups. See, this is the part where I wish I had me one of the marshmallows right now. Alright, what is he going to make? Skull Deech. I'm fine with Skull Deet. I mean, let's see. You're not going to be summoning anymore for. Oh, wait, you can summon one once per turn with Skull Deet's effect. That's right. Despite for hires being a thing now, I don't think Skull Deet's ever going to get hit, really. I mean, he's a good card, but he takes, like, everything to summon. And, you know, Solemn Strike is still at 3 and things like that. Bottomless Trap Hole is at 3. A whole bunch of things are at 3. Man Throw is at 3. Nobody ever talks about Man Throw. I don't know why. It's like the most powerful card in the game, and yet nobody plays it. It's very odd. And now there's beeping. I'm beeping, waiting for this guy to make his move. I mean, if we're lucky, he'll play the infamous Golden Castle of Stromberg, and then he'll mill out his own deck for us. So that was the thing. If there was a way to, like, force activate, like, field spells, I would have put, like, set rotation in here and been like, you know, give my opponent Golden Castle Stromberg, force activate, and then hope they don't have a field spell. What do we just mill? We milled a bunch of stuff. That's all I know. Okay, let's activate Gift Exchange. Let's see what he does. Will you negate with your Skyfang Wizard? He might. Okay, he didn't. Okay, we're going to give him our Pot of Desires. I wonder what he'll give us. It could be anything. He is thinking, because he doesn't want to give me anything good. Obviously, he doesn't want to give me anything he needs. Let's see. You know what? We're going to have to activate our own Pot of Desires, because currently we have nothing. That he'll probably negate. I would be surprised if not. I mean, imagine either the wait is because he's wondering if he should play this, or wonder if he should play. Okay, there we go. That's fine. I kind of figured that would happen. We're just going to set our worm and end our turn and see what we get. Hey, Reinforcement. He gave me a good card. I can't really use it right now, but he gave me a good card. What a thoughtful young man. Or woman. Who knows? You can't really tell with a name like Hau whether it is a man or a woman. Could be either. Could be both. Who knows? I'm waiting for a card game. Speaking of card games, anybody ever see the Final Fantasy card game? Yeah, I saw some packs at the local Target, and I was like, hey, I like Final Fantasy too. So I bought a pack. I didn't get anything cool. Hey, he did it. He played the Pot of Desires. Well, there's proof of concept. He's down to 11 cards. Granted, I don't think we're going to survive long enough for that to work. Plus, he's got Rafale. How do you pronounce R-A-F-A-L-E? Rafale, dragon with a sword. Either way, we're going to continue waiting to see what he is going to do. He's going to add the one that special summons. Every time you add, my friend, it is benefiting my stratagem. Because the moment I get a skull or a Spirit Reaper, you're pretty much dead. I don't care if you have full go. Yep. Okay. It's gonna keep special summoning, my dude. Keep it up. The more you special summon, the more powerful I become. If we could get him down to 3 cards in the deck and then flip this, or this gets destroyed, he mills 3. Now, if that happened, that would be like the funniest thing ever, but I don't think that's going to happen. He is going to draw extra because of Fulgo, though. And he is going to add more monsters. But the thing is, he'll be able to negate Warm Worm because of Rafale. Pretty strong toolbox, these for hires. Which I keep calling them that stupid name for some reason. But, I mean, they shouldn't be called Skyfang. Skyfang. Oh, he didn't negate. Interesting. I wonder why he did not negate. Guess he didn't want to. Okay, so if we draw a monster, that can survive a battle. Worm. Okay, we're going to activate our reinforcement of the army. He gave it to us, so we are under obligation to play it. Let's see here. Gonna get our Iron Chain Repairman, man. And we're gonna set our worm and see what happens. I mean, I presume, he's only got one card left in the deck, so we actually did fairly well at the milling part of this, even if we don't win. Let's see. 31. Yeah, he's got enough points to win, so he's probably gonna win. I'm gonna. What does this one do again? Target a set card on the field and destroy it. It looks like a game, sadly. But I'm going to go to the end screen, and I'll see you guys there in a minute. I'm gonna see out the rest of this duel on my own. Alright, there you go, everybody. Banish Mill only got one win out of the 3 duels. But, you know, I think it would have done better if I don't know. Maybe I've had more energy towards it today. I just don't. But hopefully you saw what I was trying to do. Sadly, we did not get to do much Iron Chain stuff as I was hoping to do. But none of our opponents were playing like big synchros except for the DDD guy. And we didn't get a chance to snake. So thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of milling we did. Let's see. Tomorrow's deck is a fan fave, I believe, is Karakuri. We're gonna be doing lots of Karakuri synchros and battle position changes and things, and hopefully we'll have some fun doing that. So hopefully I'll see you there, and y'all have a good time. Thank you, everybody.